And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. That misses, and it's 2-1. And that one upstairs.
3-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sheets makes the grab, one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. That's a little bit low. 1 out, base is empty. Draws the walk there.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
1 down. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and he'll play it on a bounce. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. On to Bogarts, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And we're back. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Then there's 1 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Luis Arraez stands in. Inside. The count now 2-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Manny Machado up to the plate. Runner on the move. And a base hit into right center field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
But everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on, 1 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Here's Geloff for 1, and that's 2. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
O'Hearn.
1-1. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now one away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One out, runner at second. Geloff will hit next. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1. One out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. Two one now. Yeah, that's fouled off. And it remains 2-2. And the sweeper misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Shea Langoliers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one laced to center and a base hit. The throw in. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. In the dirt, blocked. The 2-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Bottom half of inning
Leading
number
up for the
2.
Padre,
And now
the
Ramon
designated hitter,
Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting
I
six,
could watch base
the
hits
left
like that
fielder,
one all
Gavin.
day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Let's go, Gavin.
Now one missed.
3-1.
Ground ball, left side. Jumps, throws, and he can't come up with it.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every
Batting
strikeout's a
seven, the
perfect
catcher,
slider
Luis.
down and away. I mean, right there, he just took the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch
Batting
strikeout.
eight,
You've got
the
to be
second
better at the
baseman,
plate right there, at
Jake.
least to foul something off,
Slow
extend that
work.
at bat.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one lifted to left. Butler. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Xander Bogart.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Tying run in scoring position, and Laureano in scoring position. And that is out of play. Swings, and he breaks his bat. Geloff throws to first in time, and that's the inning. Padres leave a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Top half of the
Leading
third
off
inning.
for the
Now
A's,
it's going to be
the left
Lawrence
fielder, number
Butler.
4, Lawrence Butler.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Into center. Merrill on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and
The
we
batter,
saw it right
the third
there.
baseman,
That's a player
Max
you want patrolling center
Schumann.
field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off.
the batter, number 5.
So 2 down now,
Shortstop,
and here is Jacob Wilson. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid.
He pulls it down at second, and that ends the inning. And the A's are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Merrill.
2-2. Ripped on a line to center. And it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
1 down, runner at third. Here's Manny Machado now. That's towards center. Garcia under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs.
Now batting,
Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Tatis waits. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Padres.
back, and now on the mound to start the 4th. Nick Pivetta.
You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 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 You're out. 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 3. That's ball 4. You're out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.